HP is our #1 best-selling brand at HSN. We all know HP is the #1 best-selling brand worldwide, and we are so proud to have our partnership. And we have a strong relationship with HP, and we have for many years. We do something special every single holiday season, and this is it. I am the lucky girl who gets to share it with you for the very first time. You don't even have to wait until Sunday when this is really going to be scheduled on the day. So you know, last year we did a 2-pack, which was great, and tens of thousands were spoken for. This year we're doing something even better. This is a today's special price of an HP laptop that is touchscreen. It has HP 1, 2, 3. It's got all the things, Windows in S mode. We're gonna break down all the facts and the details. But what I love about it is that that's the price for your first laptop. You don't have to buy a second laptop unless you want a second laptop, and then you can take another $100 off of $289. So your second laptop is $189, and it's HP, it's Microsoft, it's Windows, it's Intel, it's touchscreen, and I'm telling you, that breaks down to a lower price as a bundle, if you do two, than we've ever done in 5 years. 5 years. Everything in the world has gone up in price. This is one of those exceptions to the rule. So I'm gonna repeat what I said because I wanna make sure you understand this is so exciting. Now, you buy one laptop and you've got 4 color choices, 2 of which are exclusive at HSN. And if you want the second laptop, you can take $100 off of the today's special price, making it $189, and then you can pick and choose which colors you want. How great is this? I love what we're doing. We're putting you in charge, in control. We've got the white, we've got silver, the classics. We also have these 2 beautiful new colors. I love these. This is the Moonlight Blue. Our Moonlight Blue is always, well, the blue category is always the best seller. They sell like crazy. This one's so pretty too. This is called the Winter Lavender. So you can see there's a wireless mouse that's included, and obviously it matches your computer or laptop of choice. So again, if you did get 2, last year it was close to $500. This year it's less. And this is obviously our last Today Special of the year with HP. So we are here coming out of the gate, and I think the word has already gotten out, Aaron Berger, because there's 700 people who have already ordered this Today's Special.
They snuck in.
And this is our first airing ever.
All right, so this is what happens. Every year, at the very beginning of November, just after we do this Today's Special, we all get around the table, all the folks from HP and all the folks from HSN, and we go, how are we gonna outdo ourselves next year? It takes us a full year to prepare for this. This is our single biggest Today's Special of the year on HP PCs. HP is the #1 selling brand at HSN. All the great, Callie sells, look at her, of course she sells beauty. I mean, who wouldn't know her? She sells beauty and fashion and fitness and you name it, of all the things that Callie sells. The #1 selling brand at the entire network is HP, and this is our single biggest thing we do all year. We do typically a 2-pack of HP computers, but this year we said we're gonna make it easier. Most of you, when you see that with $100 off the second, on the bonus buy, you'll get it. Many people will get 2 computers, but some people have said, I just don't have anything to do with the second computer.
Yeah.
So this year we said, well, we're still gonna make it incredibly affordable to get 1 computer home. Not just any computer, the #1 selling computer brand in America. So you're getting an HP computer home. This is a big difference in many years past, because as I said, for many years we have done this early November Today Special. It's our biggest HP computer Today Special. In fact, I think Callie said, this is also the lowest price HP PC we've had for 5 years. I mean, like, it's just out of this world. But it's also touchscreen.
I know.
And in the past, very often, it has not been a touchscreen computer. And I'm gonna get into every bell and every whistle because, I mean, it is all here. It's the #1 processor brand in the entire world. It's Windows 11 in S mode, so it's a protected computer as well. And one of the things I wanna point out, we might have done this still already. This little thing that goes in my ear, my IFB wasn't working, so I had to step away for a minute. But we have a screen we can show you guys of the total value. When you put all of this together, okay, wait So Callie will walk you through it. I've never seen a number like this.
Because what you're going to see is a total of about $1,100, the bundle. Because what we're including, and this is what blew me away. First of all, that is touchscreen at this price point.
Huge.
That in and of itself. The second Today Special, if you want to get a second, is $100 less than that price. So keep that in mind. That would make 2 laptops, about $479, I think.
Yeah, so about
the lowest
$240 a
price.
piece. That would be like getting 2 laptops for $240 a
And
piece.
the bundle is literally over $1,000, $1,100, because the HP 123 is included. That to me is huge, and I'm gonna let you elaborate,
I would
because
love to.
the value is inconsequential, even though it's probably hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but the peace of mind that you're getting for something that's included. Whether you have questions, you have problems, you have concerns, you lose your laptop, don't worry about it. You're covered for years.
Absolutely. I want to talk through HP 123. So should we do that first before we put up the,
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, let's do that. So HP 123, we have a still that we're going to put up for you right now to talk about what is HP 123. It's extraordinary. It's judgment-free IT support. Now we, HP, we sell this other places for hundreds of dollars. But at HSN exclusively, we're including it today for your computer or for your computers. If you're choosing multiple computers, you get it for both computers. So what is it? It's 123. It's 1 year of accidental damage protection. You know what that means, right? If you accidentally damage your computer, if you drop it, if you break it, if you spill on it, if you crack the screen, your kids come home from school and they go, I don't know, Mom, it was fine at lunch, but now it's okay, doesn't matter. For a full year, we will repair or replace your computer. That's number one. Number two, we include 2 years of HP Smart Friend. You know what that is? That's your friend in the electronics business. And I'm going to talk more about that in a minute. That's judgment-free IT support for any questions you have. I'll talk more about that in a minute, and we'll show you a video when I do. I'm going to go right to 3. You get 3 years of Find My HP. If your computer is lost, if your computer is stolen. Again, if kids get home from school and they go, well, I don't know, Mom, I had it at lunch and I had it in 5th period, but then we played soccer after school and I got on the bus and then we grabbed some fast food. Could be at the pizza place. It doesn't matter. For 3 years, for 1,000 days, we can help you find your computer so it basically can't be lost.
At no cost.
At no cost. That is
included.
100%. Now, other places, again, HSN is the only place where we, HP, include that service. We sell it for hundreds of dollars other places. Can I tell you just one more thing about HP Smart Friend? Okay, we've got a video. We're going to show it to you right now. HP Smart Friend is so great because a lot of people, they know they want a new computer, they need a new computer, they want a touchscreen computer, they want a computer with that's Windows 11 and that has Microsoft 365 built in. But they're a little scared because like sometimes you need help, right? And you're like, oh, I don't want to call my kids again, or I don't want to call Tristan again, or I don't want to call who. Don't be. You're calling the people that built the computer. So big questions, little questions, tiny little silly questions that you would be so embarrassed. You don't have to be embarrassed. You can call all day, every day. We don't ask for a credit card. We know what computer you have because we know the model number. So when you say, you know, what's going on, like when you call your friends, like, I don't know, I don't have your computer sitting in front of me. We have your computer sitting in front of us.
And that's why that support is exclusive to you.
That's right.
You, the customer, not you and the other tens of thousands of customers that buy HP laptops elsewhere. That's really special. That's a huge value added. I think you get it. I think you agree. Just the peace of mind of that. I don't like asking questions either. I'd like to be a know-it-all and pretend I think I know everything, but I don't. I mean, every time I sit down to my laptop, and I have an HP laptop, so does Tracy, I learn something new, which is so fun. So if you just have a question of like, how do I even log into, or whatever it is, no problem. It's a real person that you can talk to for 2 years, and it's 24/7, right?
Yeah, it's all day long. You can call them any question you have there. You have a question about moving things over from your old computer to your new computer. Actually, yeah, it's got it right here. Let me just show.
This is awesome.
This is one of the biggest questions people have. I know we're really busy. Congratulations if you're getting one computer or if you're really going for it and saving a ton of money and getting 2 computers. Either way, you can't go wrong. It is our biggest PC HP Today special of the entire year. We literally worked for a year on getting this to you, and I'm so excited this year.
This is our happy day.
It's so much fun. I mean, Callie is really one of my best buddies, on screen, off screen. It's so fun to sit out here and do the very first show where we have every color available. Okay, one thing. People often, you know you need a new computer. If your old computer is hot, is heavy, if it takes a long time to start up, this weighs less than 3 pounds and has a nearly 12-hour battery life. And oh, did I mention it's touch screen? So you're gonna love it. But people often have the question, well, I want a new computer, but my old computer has all my stuff on it. My photos, my movies, my music, my games, my apps, it's all that. PC Mover moves everything over for you from your old computer to your new computer, totally wirelessly. First it scans your old computer and makes sure it's not moving any viruses over. And then at the end, so your new computer is now fast, is lightweight, has a long battery life, but it has all your stuff on it. The old programs that you wouldn't even know where to go, where to get, that's all on your new computer. It will even format your old computer to government standards. So if you're giving it away or selling it, I just think it is the
This is
smartest
invaluable,
thing.
and it's only $39.99. Item is there on the screen, 653231. It is like the answer to your prayer of like, what do I do? Because I don't want to lose it. I don't want it to get lost. I don't want it to get misorganized after you've done so much on the last laptop. So that is pretty great, and it works like seamlessly.
That's awesome.
But back to this, because I know we're literally close to 1,000 gone. This is our first airing.
First airing.
First airing. This is our Today Special scheduled for Sunday. I have the honor of being here with Aaron today to make it available to you today, ahead of time. So here's what we're doing. That price, those are the earbuds that are coming up next hour too. Amazing, wireless. But here's the cool thing. You can pick whatever color you want. You're gonna get this incredible laptop. We're gonna break into pieces, not really. We're gonna go into detail.
No breaking laptops into pieces. I told you that's not allowed during this.
It's covered though for a year.
Well, that's true. We literally could. It was just an accident.
Pick your first color. If you want the moonlight blue, this is our #1 bestseller and exclusive. So is this winter lavender, exclusive silver, classic white diamond. I have a white diamond. Tracy has gold. But what I love is that you are getting the first laptop at $289.99, free shipping, and it's on 5 Flex. You pay so little to get it. If you do want a second, instead of being forced to get the same color that we chose for you as the second laptop, you can pick whatever other color you want, and you get $100 off of it. Your second laptop is our bonus buy with our Today Special. $100 off of a Today Special price on your second. You are limited to 2, but hey, this is the day. Check it out. Same item number. If you're getting 1 or you're getting 2, everybody gets free shipping. Everybody gets extended holiday returns.
Individually, but can we talk about that for a minute? My friends always ask, they're like, does that apply to compute? Because HSN does extended holiday returns this time of year, and they're like, does that apply to computers too? Because usually you can only return computers for like 15 days at most big box stores, but it's still January.
End of January 3rd of 2025.
Wow. So that's 3 months. To get it home and use it and see how much you love it, right?
Yeah. And if you decide against it, we don't even charge a restocking fee. If you just send it back at the end of January, you're gonna fall in love with it though. I mean, there's a reason HP is the #1 in the country.
There's a reason HP is number one brand, period, at HSN for all the great things HSN sells. #1 computer brand in America. And then something else I wanna tell you. So it would be one thing if we came out here and Callie said, this is the lowest price HP PC we have done in 5 years. And then I said, and it has like the second best processor in the world. Pretty cool, right? That'd be great. No ma'am. This has the #1 processor brand in the entire world. Bum, 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 bum. Intel Celeron quad-core processor inside. Intel inside. This is huge because again, we could have put the second best processor in the world, the third, and nobody would have thought at this price, at the best price we've done in 5 years, as Callie said, that would have been reasonable. We didn't. We put every single #1. So let's show you right now. We've got a couple of videos that we're gonna show you, and we'll start right here with our first Intel video. Again, bum, 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 bum. #1 processor brand in the world. Intel Celeron processor for value, for versatility, for smooth running apps, for email, for web browsing, for less waiting, for more doing, for working and playing for hours and hours, 11 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. Here's the biggest key. For whom is this computer built? For those of us who do everyday computing. Do you like to watch videos? Do you like to do social media? Do you have kids going back and forth to school? It's awesome because it is small and it is lightweight and it has a really long battery life, but it's also touchscreen. So for those of us who wear, nobody has to say their age, but for those of us who wear readers, absolutely perfect. I'll show you in just a minute. There's no such thing as small print. In fact, let me show you that now. Great for anybody who wears reading glasses, and here's why. It's eminently portable, but maybe you get to the smallest print on the website, right? So I've literally found the smallest print on the website. Well, I'm gonna take my little fingers and I'm going to just make it nice and big. And now you can read because we're proud of our
It's like
small
a
print.
magnifying glass.
Extended holidays, returns and exchanges. Any item purchased now through December 24th can be returned until January 31st. Wow, like you said, that's about 3 months from now. Or you can exchange the same item for a different color or different size. The point is, you didn't have to put your reading glasses on. So even on a screen that is this incredibly thin and eminently portable, I'll tell you what that is in a minute.
I was just going to say.
That's available extra. 2 minutes, and I'm going to tell you what that is.
Finish each other's sentences at this point.
Well, we've known each other for nearly 2 decades.
Yeah, we have. We have. If we go way back to the days of playing piano together, don't we?
We do. That's how we started.
It is. So, and that's another thing I love about having up-to-the-minute new technology in your laptop. I mean, you can learn so much. So can your kids. So can your parents. So can your brothers and sisters. So could anybody who's not really treated them to technology. And I understand if you've been intimidated by technology. It makes sense. I used to be. But the way that it's so user-friendly and it's so intuitive and it's so interactive because this is touchscreen, I don't know if we've done it one other time at these kind of price points as a Today Special at this time of the year. Maybe one other time we did a touch screen. I think in the past, I mean, we've not very often
exactly right.
done
Almost
touch screens.
never had touch screens for this great big, because frankly, to get it at this kind of price, just the touch screen is another 200.
Absolutely.
You put a non-touch screen and a touch screen next to each other, you'll often see a couple $100 differential. So I'll show that off for you guys a little bit more. We've talked about the fact that it's this great 14-inch portable on-the-go size. We've talked about the fact that it's HP, the #1 brand in America. We've talked about the fact that it's Intel, the #1 processor brand in the world. How about speed? How about being able to hop right into your PowerPoint? Do you see that I'm doing like 3-dimensional editing and viewing there with PowerPoint? That's okay, and I'm going from one thing to the next, to the next. Have you seen it pause or wait or hesitate or be jumpy one time? One thing I haven't mentioned, and this is big, we've talked about HP 123, and we'll talk about that again, but Microsoft 365 is the #1 software suite in America. And we've already installed it and included it for you. We've paid for it for a year. Normally, retail prices can vary, but if you go to Microsoft's website, their everyday price for this is $69.99.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
It's $70, right? Nearly a third the price of the computer.
Not only is it included, you're not paying for it, it's already installed.
Yeah, we wanted to make this the easiest, and I'll talk more about that, but the easiest computer you ever got home. So when you get it home, it's installed already. We include HP Smart Friend if you have any questions, and then I'm going to talk about Windows 11 and S Mode that protects you. But Callie's going to show you when I first saw this value, I thought, I don't think I have ever sold a computer. In fact, I know I've never sold a computer under $300.
That has a value of
over
$1,100 Yeah.
$1,100.
This is how it breaks down. I mean, we don't even cover all of the extras that you get because look at that PC's lifestyle software and services. There's a lot included there. All the information on the HP 123, which is included, is in the package for you. And again, that 1 year of the Microsoft 365, that's also included. The mouse is included. Let's get back to...
You know what that doesn't say, Callie? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but if you're buying so that's for one computer.
Right.
Right? You can buy 2 computers, get $100 off. That would be if purchased separately, $2,300, right? I just want to point out, because a lot of people are buying 2 today, right? We decided to do just the one still for the one computer.
Well, what we're doing for the first time ever. And
this is really cool.
This is the first time we've ever done this, and I love that we're doing it. It makes sense to me. In the past, we've done 2-packs at this time of the year, and it's great. You have loved our 2-packs. But then we were getting some feedback saying, you know what if I just need one?
Sure.
I mean, I just want one. So it's even better. You get one for $289, and you heard all the specs, right? And we'll review and remind you. You get the second one. If you want a second one, it's completely up to you this year. But you get another $100 off of $289. So your second laptop is $189. That's like, I've never, ever said that during a Today Special presentation with HP until this day, until right now. So what an opportunity. And then you get to pick and choose your colors. You can pick if you want the white, and then you want your second one to be the moonlight blue. If you want the silver and you want your second one to be the lavender, winter lavender. It's completely up to you.
That's our newest color. Isn't that pretty?
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Beautiful,
it's been
dusty.
really, really popular.
These are the two
Exclusive to
exclusive
HSN.
colors. Aren't they gorge? That's really a special thing. And you know, that's the thing, you will not find these because HP and HSN, we've got a really strong relationship and have for many, many years. We get so excited when we can exceed your expectations. We want to just delight you. And that's what I know you've experienced in the past, but it's never been better or bigger than it is this year. So jump in. Hey, I see on the screen that Sling handle.
Okay, ready? So
the strap.
You guys want to? I've been at HSN. This is my 19th Christmas at HSN. I've been here for a minute. I've seen a lot of cool inventions. I mean, I think we're known for like great inventions and gadgets and all that. This absolutely takes the cake for computers. So you've noticed that I have this thing on the bottom of my computer that gives me a really nice typing angle, right? So that's the first thing. I'm gonna close it, see, so now what that is, this is called the Sling. So right now you're looking at a laptop bag on the side, and the laptop bag is wonderful too, but this is different. This is called the Sling. So the next thing the Sling does, and I'm gonna stand up, so I just kind of give my crew a heads up before I do so, is it makes it really easy to take the computer with you wherever you go. So walking, carrying it, you don't have to worry about it slipping out of your hand. Harder to carry like this, right? Second thing the Sling does. But the real magic is sometimes you need an extra hand, right? Because you got your coffee in one hand, you got your keys in the other, I've got my toddler, my 6-year-old here. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life? It's called the Laptop Sling. It is universally compatible with any laptop. So anybody you know who has a laptop, thinking about this as a stocking stuffer, they've never seen it before,
Yeah,
I promise you.
And like you said, with any laptop, it doesn't have to be this, it doesn't even have to be HP.
And it's so easy to put on. You just peel off basically a stick, and then it already has like a pre-glue on. It's like an industrial glue. So you just take off a little strip, set it on there. It takes 10 seconds to set, and that's it. It has been, every time I've had it, it is sold out in like a couple of airings.
Well, it's back
these
in
little
stock.
mentions. Finally, we got some.
884-228, and if you want to get multiples on those, we're not limiting one per customers. They do sell out very quickly, in fact, way earlier in a day when we feature a Today Special laptop. Sure. Like I said, this is scheduled for Sunday, but you have dibs today. You don't have to even wait in line. Even now, as I say that though, Aaron, we are really busy. My producer's asking me to ask you to be a little patient, and the best thing to do in this case is to put your phone up to the QR code. When it comes back up on the screen, it literally is the fastest way to put yourself at the front of the list. Nobody even knows that you budged, and you can pick your favorite color or colors. If you get that second laptop, it's our bonus buy at $100 less than the Today's Special price. So your first one is $289 and your second one's $189. And everybody gets all the extras with both laptops if you do opt for the second choice. So where shall we head from here?
This is also the first year we've included a mouse, so I just want to mention that. Yeah, in years past when we've done this big Today Special, mouse has not been included. It's a really nice thing. They're all, the white has a color matching mouse, the silver has a color matching mouse, the blue has a color matching mouse, and then the violet has a silver mouse with it. So they all look great. They're wireless mice. I think what would be a good thing to do before we go, I think we're going to go to a little break in a couple of minutes. We have 2 stills that sort of walk around the computer. So if you're just joining us, this is a great way just to see an overview. This computer is packed. It is loaded. It has, you know, the touch screen. It has all of those sorts of things. It has the Intel processor. It has all the things that you would expect. Well, you saw the price if you purchase it all separately, over $1,100, right? It has those sorts of features. So let's talk through them. I'll start at the top. Intel Ultra High Definition Graphics. And I'll show you, after our little break, we'll show you this computer is actually 12 times faster with 3D gaming and 8 times faster with high definition video. So it's super duper fast compared to a computer that's just 5 years old. The fast charge technology is awesome. HP Fast Charge allows you to go from 0 to 50% full in 45 minutes. That's almost 6 hours of charging because the full charge on this computer is 11 hours and 45 minutes. Intel quad-core Celeron processor, not a beginner processor, not a processor you've never heard of, full-on quad-core processing for better speed. It's the #1 reason people want a new computer. Their old computer is too darn slow. And the #1 thing they ask for is touchscreen. This is a touchscreen. It's lightweight. It weighs 3.2 pounds. For the first year, we have included on this, our biggest HP Today Special of the year, we have included a wireless mouse as well. 14-inch touch screen technology changes everything. Think about this. How much did you spend for your 4-inch touchscreen telephone, smartphone? Probably twice as what you're spending on a 14-inch touchscreen computer today. It's only because we do such an incredible business with HSN that we, HP, are able to do this today. Okay, we've got one more still. We're going to hop over for, there we go. True Vision camera, so whether you're doing Zoom or you're doing Skype or you're doing Microsoft Teams or meetings or whatever, you're good to go with your True Vision camera. 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage space. Ton of RAM, really nice storage space. There is an SD card slot on the side as well if you ever want to expand that, easy to do. HDMI port, USB-A and USB-C ports. There's even a place to plug in earbuds if you want, which I love. Not all devices have that anymore, but sometimes it's just really nice to use wired earbuds. Bluetooth is built in, Wi-Fi is built in, battery life up to 11.5 hours, and even though it only weighs about 3 pounds and has this huge battery life, it is in every way a full-size keyboard, so your typing is very comfortable, whether you're working on a report, whether you're looking for a great vacation. Again, this is kind of an everyman's computer. It is built for fantastic, faster, easier, better, safer everyday computing because of Windows 11 and S mode.
I'm so glad you mentioned that. I mentioned it at the start of the show, but that's really important because, again, at this price point, you don't get a lot of these bells and whistles that you're getting with this bundle today. So let's talk about that, because there are programs that are not in S mode.
Oh, this is major, major. Let's talk about this, and then I'll mention that hairpin bag, because I know a lot of people are asking, what about a full bag as well? And it's so beautiful. Okay, so first, Windows 11 in S mode. We actually have a video we can show you. Windows 11 is the latest version of the Microsoft operating system, of course. In fact, just last month, it's November today. Last month, I think October 14th, Windows stopped supporting Windows 10. So you need Windows 11 now. This is Windows 11. It's not just Windows 11, and we'll run the video for Windows 11 now. It's Windows 11 in S mode. So not only do you have the pillars of connecting and playing and doing all of those kind of things that you get with Windows 11, but you also have it in S mode. That is the safety mode, if you will. So you don't have to unlike other versions of Microsoft Windows where Kelly and I, anytime we sold an earlier version or a non-S mode version, we would have antivirus out here to sell as well. You know, for $50, $60, $70 a year, you had to buy antivirus. You don't need antivirus with this computer. So that means you don't have to buy, pay for, keep up with, install, update antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware. It's all taken care of. It is the safest Microsoft operating system Microsoft has ever made. Now that's saying something, right? This is the safest Windows computer I've ever sold because it's Windows 11 in S mode. Now, little sidebar here, for anyone who doesn't want to use it in S mode, you actually can take it out of S mode. That's for 1% of super users.
Yeah.
But for most of us out there, for those of us who are, work every day from home, for students, for seniors, for anyone who doesn't have an IT department kind of in their pocket all the time, that you don't worry about it. This is your IT department. Well, this and the full HP 123. After our little break, I'll get back into HP 123 too.
And I love so much that you went through that, because the fact you don't have to ever reinstall it, you don't have to buy it, you don't have to remember, it's always in. You're always in secure mode. So that's a feeling of peace like so much else, especially that HP 123. We'll review all of these details. We're just gonna take a little breather here to process some calls that come through. So please pick your color and then the second color if you would like, knowing you can take $100 off that price if you want a second laptop. So what a day this is, our pre-sale of our HP laptop, biggest laptop that we do all year long, and it's happening. There's a lot to love. We're gonna tell you about HSN, plus how you can stream so many fun shows as well, but take a listen to this first.
Inspiration comes to me from everywhere. 1, 2, 3. And I love